How's it, everyone, and welcome to our third installment of The Risk Guy. Firstly, I'd like to apologize that we are so late on this video. However, we had a busy schedule the last couple of 3 weeks, but we're happy to be back. And with me today again is Kevin. Kevin, thank you for joining me. It's nice having you. And I think it will be good for us to not advance from our last video, but maybe change the topic a little bit and chat about what we perceive as risk, and then that false sense of risk controls and mitigations that people put into place, and they believe that it keeps them safe or secure. And what can we actually do to know that what we've put in place is actually working?
Yeah, thanks, Neil. Thanks for having me. A very exciting time because from our initial installment, we touched on the cycle of PDCA, which is to some a common tool in management practice. To those who are developing in the world of continuous improvement, PDCA may be a new concept. My experience with the false sense of managing risk lies in the fact that I find many practitioners evolving in the area of planning and doing. And that keeps them and makes them and gives them a busy day. But there is also the component of the second leg of PDCA, and that's getting your boots dirty and getting into the world of checking and acting. And that takes discipline. And moreover, that takes a measure of data that evolves in the process.
Yeah.
What are we actually measuring? What are we actually looking at? So the false sense is we've planned and we've done, and we've developed something that sits on a shelf somewhere or in a computer system, but how much of the content is evolving to where our teams are actually checking the compliance, mitigating the risk by taking action.
Yeah.
And I think that's often where systems fall flat.
Yeah.
Are we actually checking and acting?
Acting, yeah.
That for me removes the false sense of security and keeping it real.
Yeah.
Keeping it real.
Because
it's not a book exercise.
Yeah. And the data always tells a story.
Yes,
if you know exactly what you're looking for when you're doing your checking,
yes, of course,
you'll have the right idea of what you need to act upon.
Yes.
And change for that continuous improvement in the system.
Yes. So I find often when the analysis component of risk is done, the fallback is to, well, what are all the actions we need to do? Well, there's a whole list of them. The question is, how well have you applied your organizational risk matrix to that content to find what is acceptable risk and what is not acceptable risk that can be managed?
Yeah.
And focus on that top 20% that you know are showstoppers to the business, or moreover to the life of people, and get into checking and acting to remove the false sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you would say that your ORM, and let me just explain your operational risk matrix,
Yes.
is key in prioritizing that risk.
Absolutely.
Because that will give you that 20%, that top layer, which
Yes.
you need to spend 80% of your time on.
Yes. Checking and acting is then the second half of the match,
Yeah.
so to speak. And if you have prioritized what are those executions that need to be delivered, I beg your pardon, in the PDCA cycle, then you're starting to focus on the top 20% that's going to give you 80% return.
Yeah.
And we're now talking a real sense, as opposed to having a false sense where we planning and doing and we're not getting through our ORM and deciding what are the key factors that need to be addressed. Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. No, thank you. I think just to put in another segment in here, I know Horizon Risk sponsors the Risk Guy and supports this channel. But I think Horizon can help other companies. So if you see this video and you feel you've got a need for this, take the opportunity to contact us.
Sure.
And we can assist in ORMs, setting up a management system for you so you can address your risks and actually go through the entire PDCA cycle. Because you don't want to be left with that false sense of security. And we can probably take examples out of real life, but I don't want to delve into different sectors and maybe name and shame. I don't want to do that. But you'll know if you've got a false sense of security.
Sure.
But please contact us if you have a need for us to come and look at your risk and help you support in a management system with an ORM. We'd like to help you. And furthermore, for the channel, if you could just press that like button, if you can share it for us, it really helps us and supports us. Thank you so much, Kevin, for being here today.
Sure.
I really appreciate it. And take care, everyone. Keep safe. See you again soon. Cheers.
Bye-bye, everyone.